Okay, let's dive into this classic case. It all starts with a simple backyard incident, but asks a really tricky question. And this is where we meet our defendant, a 5-year-old boy named Brian Dailey. Young Brian moves the chair just as Ruth is sitting down. She falls, and it's a bad one, a fractured hip. The lawsuit was for $11,000. Now, that was a ton of money back in the 50s. At first, the court actually sided with the kid. The judge's logic? He didn't mean to hurt her. The court said he had no intent to injure. The whole ruling was about whether he wanted to cause harm. But here's the twist. Is wanting to hurt someone the only legal definition of intent? This question changed everything. It turns out the law has 2 ways to establish intent. It's not just about your purpose. So the whole case shifted. It went from, did he want her to get hurt, to did he know she would fall? And that became the key question. Was Brian substantially certain she was about to sit right there? So the judge looked again. He found she had already started sitting, and that meant Brian knew. And just like that, the verdict flipped. Brian Dailey, age 5, was held liable for battery. You know, this case really sets a precedent. Age isn't an automatic shield. Kids can be held liable. And this isn't the only case like this. Let's see how this same idea plays out with kids of different ages. Okay, how about a 7-year-old? This one involves a bow and arrow. He shot an arrow and hit another kid in the eye. And yep, the court found him liable. All right, let's go even younger. What about a 4-year-old? This one's wild. He hit his babysitter so hard, he crushed her larynx. The court said he could be held liable. But there has to be a line somewhere, right? What about a 2-year-old? In one case, a 2-year-old bit a baby. Here, the court said the child was simply too young to form intent. So as you can see, there isn't a hard and fast age rule. The courts really look at each case individually. So the big takeaway here, legal intent is way broader than just wanting to hurt someone. It's fascinating, right? A 4-year-old might have intent, but a 2-year-old doesn't. So where exactly do you draw that line?